specific things that you need you need to understand. Okay? Because when you understand what I'm going to discuss, you basically lose pressure. You basically understand what is happening in market. You are basically familiar of what you should expect, right? And basically, once this is clear, okay, once this is clear, then just understand that the rest of your Mm. the rest of your trading experience is going to be a sweet one. Okay. So let's get into the lesson for today. Okay. Let's get into the lesson for today. All right. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Uh in the from 1880s to 1934, there existed an American investor. And this American investor was called Richard Wyckoff. And the Wyckoff method has been very, very important, ladies and gentlemen, and it remains relevant so many decades to come. Because when markets are changing, you will meet so many YouTubers that are leading investment with hype. But when you try to understand what I'm going to share with you, the Wyckoff accumulation and distribution market cycle is going to help you so much when you open a trade to basically understand what really happens in financial markets. Because whatever happens in financial markets, whatever happens in financial markets has reasons why it is happening. And to me, I believe it is important for you to understand what I'm going to discuss today. All right. So I believe it is very important that you understand that the market cycle has both times when there is accumulation, like I'm going to explain, and there are times when there is distribution, like I'm going to explain. Wyckoff came up with three fundamental Wyckoff came up with three fundamental laws. And I want today to explain these three fundamental laws because when you understand these laws, the rest of your trading, like we are going to share in the chat, is going to be very, very easy for you. Okay. So it is important for you to know that asset prices go up because buyers are more aggressive than sellers. I don't know who's sharing their screen, but just allow me. Sort that very fast. Let me sort that very fast. Let's go. It is very important for you to know that the price of any coin goes up because basically buyers are more aggressive than sellers. It means the people that are putting money in the market are more aggressive than the sellers. Okay? And that is basic and it is important for anybody to know. But apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, it is also critical for you to know that prices can go up if the demand of that particular asset exceeds the supply of the coin. So when the supply of that particular coin, when the supply of that particular asset, when the supply of that particular asset, when its need exceeds its supply, prices will go up. So the price of an asset also goes down when the selling pressure or the supply of that particular commodity overpowers the demand. Now, I want you to understand this logic, and I want to make sure that by the end of this call, the logic is very clear. Eh? I want to make sure that the logic is very clear. So let me share my screen now. Sorry, mommy. No, let me stitch. I'm coming. Okay. So let me open. Let me open because today I want to bet so much in helping you understand before I introduce the most important laws of trading. Okay. All right. So let's open any coin and I'll use a bigger time frame of 1 day to bring understanding. So let me put in 1 day. Okay. Okay, get off all these things that we usually discuss. Good. Okay. Now today, I'll be able to use a lot of logic and understanding and give you reasons why what is happening. Now, the price, when we see more red bars in our chart, this basically means that this particular asset is going down. Give me a yes in the chat if that is clear, because I just need that simple logic to be understood. So it means that the sellers are more aggressive than the buyers. It just means that there is too much supply of this coin in the market than the demand. There is too. Sorry, but I hope I'm back. If you can hear me, drop me one in the chat. I hope I'm back. If you can hear me, drop me one in the chat. All right. And by tomorrow, if you miss tomorrow's class, then you will always fail to find good trades to pick and enjoy your money. Okay. Now, simple logic. Prices go down because there is high selling pressure or there is too much supply. When the supply overpowers the demand. So when a coin is going down, it means that there are more coins being put in the market. There are so many coins that are being brought in the market than the demand. So prices will go down. So supply and demand. So, when the demand goes up, when you are trading a coin and you see prices are going up, it means that the demand of this coin is going up. And the more the demand goes up, the higher chances people are going to supply the coin in the market. Am I creating sense? Whenever you see prices going up, it means that there is increased demand. So sooner than later, it means that these people that have increased the demand, they are going to supply the coin in the market. And so there will be increased this supply. And when there is increased supply, the market will start going down. Give me a 2 in the chat if that simple logic is understood. Give me a 2 in the chat if that simple logic is understood. Give me a 2 in the chat if that simple logic is understood. Now, friends, when the supply and the demand are more or equal to each other, the market will not be moving. You enter a coin and the coin is not moving. If the coin is there, like for example, when you look here, this coin spent so many days here. Why? The supply and the demand, they are almost equal to each other. Are we following? Now, price rise or rise in the market is when the demand is more than the supply, and prices drop when the supply is more than the demand. Now, big question. And the market remains so here. When the demand is more than the supply, we shall be on an uptrend. When the supply is more than the demand, we shall be on a downtrend. When the supply and the demand are equal to each other, we shall be in a ranging market. You are in a coin, the coin is not going up, the coin is not going down, it is not buying more margin calls, it is not going up, it is there. It is not selling, the coin is not selling, the coin is not going down, the coin is not buying more margin call. Ladies and gentlemen, it means that supply and demand are equal to each other. Are we learning? Are we learning? Because the professor, I'm here now. Simple. I don't logic. Are we learning? Because some people have issues. Why is my robot not buying margin calls? People have issues. Why is my robot not being able to put my money in the market? Why is it that nothing is happening? You are very annoyed. You are very tough. But when you have this logic in your mind, the robot is not buying because the supply and the demand are equal to each other. The market is not going down and the market is not going up. Are we together? 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 Now let's continue. So, something has to drive the supply and the demand. I don't know if I'm making sense to someone. There must be something. There must be something that is going to drive the supply and the demand. There must be something that is going to drive the supply and the demand. There must be something that is going to drive the supply and the what? And the demand. There must be something that is going to cause either the supply to increase, and when the supply increases, what will happen? When the supply increases, what will happen? Answers in the chat. When the supply will increase, what will happen? I need answers. When the supply will increase, what will happen? Because unless you understand, prices will go down. Beautiful. So, there must be something that will cause the supply to increase and the demand to increase. Now, that is law number one. We have a law of Wyckoff that is called the law of cause and effect. The law of cause and effect. Every price change happens because there is a certain factor. Every price change happens because of a certain factor that prepared it. We know that markets do not move in a straight line. For example, what do I mean that markets do not move in a straight line? Okay? What do I mean when I say that markets do not move in a straight line? I'll use this coin for learning purposes. Look here, friends. Look here. That's why tomorrow we have someone who's going to share with you his amazing testimony. Look here. When the market is going in a downtrend, it goes down, rises a bit, goes down, rises a bit, goes down, rises a bit, goes down, rises a bit. So the market does not go in a straight line. It goes in steps. Even when coins are having an uptrend, even when coins are having an uptrend, when coins are having an uptrend, rising. So here we have too much demand. Demand is more than supply. The market goes down, comes up, goes down, like that. Are we understanding? So the market will not go in a straight line. But every price change happens because of a certain factor that prepared for it. Let me explain. Let me explain. Let me explain. Now, I want to be very slow. An uptrend, for the market to go an uptrend, it is the effect. The uptrend is the effect that the market had a time when it was accumulating the cause. So the law is called the law of cause and effect. It is called the law of cause and effect. For the market to go up, which is the effect, there must be a cause that led to the effect. Yeah. Can I go slow? Can I go slow? Can I repeat again? For the market to go up, which is the effect, there must be a cause, something that caused the effect. Because I've said in my previous statement that every price change happens because of a certain factor. So the cause prepares for the effect. Are we trying to understand? Are we trying to understand that for the market to go up, which is the effect, there must be something that prepared for the effect. For the market to come down, which is the effect, there must be a causative thing that caused the market to start going down. Are you following? Give me one in the chat if that is clear, then I break it down. Hey. Now we continue. The rest, stay with your one, we shall bury you. And when you will be there, stop disturbing us. I want to type one. I want to type one. Go in peace. Don't be there in your grave. Hey, I still exist. No, when you die, you will be gone. So stop thinking that you will type one when you are gone. Only type when you are still here. Now, I had forgotten to the prayer. God, I want to thank you for today once again. While we are in this meeting and someone is understanding, Vinci, thank you so much, and they are not participating, we send the spirit of confusion. Yes, let them get confused. Let the knowledge be. By the time they leave the call, they are confused. They don't understand. So we send Confusion, we send confusion, confusion. That's, Vincent, thank you. I had forgotten. Send confusion, confusion, confusion. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go now. Now, for the market to go up, there must be something that cause. So the cause, so we have the law of the cause and the effect. We have the law of the cause and the effect. Now, this law of the cause and the effect, this law of the cause and the effect is what we call accumulation and the distribution stages. Accumulation and the distribution stages. Now, let me explain. When there is an uptrend, which is the effect, it begins from the accumulation phase. The accumulation phase, which is the cause. Now look here. I will explain tomorrow in detail. So this was accumulation phase, is the cause. The accumulation phase, which is the cause here, is responsible for the effect, which is here. Are we clear now? Give me a one. So this is the cause and this is the effect. When you see the downward trend, when you see a downward trend, which is this one, the downward trend is the effect. There must be a distribution phase. Tomorrow I will dig so much in distribution. There must be a distribution phase that happened before the downward trend, which is the effect. So we must understand, tomorrow I will be so critical. We must understand the law of cause. So when you see the market going up, there must be a cause, which is the accumulation. When you see the market going down, there must be a cause, which is the distribution. If that is clear, drop me a 3 in the chat. Drop me a 3 in the chat. Now, should you become happy when markets are going down, or you should get annoyed? Should you become happy when markets are going down, or you should become annoyed? Because the answer you are giving is now responsible for the understanding of what I have taught. Because I have seen people on social media platforms, okay, trying to tell people a lot of nonsense. But let me continue. So we have been able to look at the law of cause and effect. I want to go to the second law today, the law of effort and result. So we now know that to see an uptrend, there must be a cause, which is an accumulation. And to see a downward trend, there must be a cause, which is a distribution. I'm going to break those phases more clearly for you. I hope tomorrow I'll finish this topic that I'm handling. Now, the law of effort and result. Any market price changes, any market price changes from the effort is represented in the trading volume. Let me share my screen. because I want logic to be seen. Okay? Look here, friends. Any price changes, when you see prices going up like this result that you see is an effort. This is the result. The results that you see is an effort that is represented in the trading volume. That's why when you come on this application called market cap, when you come here on market cap, and the coin that is outperforming the rest by 24 hours, I see is Fantcoin, this one, Fatcoin coin. When you come down here, but I think this one doesn't show. Yes, when you come here and you look at the 24-hour volume, meaning that it is trying to represent to you how money is flowing into the market. So the rise in the price, which is the result, is coming from the effort that is coming from the increasing trading volume. Am I clear? So, most importantly, I hope I'm back. Most importantly is that any asset moving in a certain direction, any coin moving in a certain direction, which is the result, it means that the volume is the effort responsible for the result. Give me a one if I'm clear. Give me a one if I'm clear. So it is called the law of effort and results. So it is very bad for a trader to trade without checking the volume. Am I clear? If you want to enter a coin and leave a coin very fast, you must be looking at which coin is having more volume entering, because if a coin has more volume, which is the effort, it will have a better result than a coin that has less effort. Am I teaching? When I say type 1, stop sending one in my private chat as if your one is different from the rest. Whenever someone types a message directly in your chat, my one is special. How is your one special from the rest? Don't you call for the spirit of confusion to look for you? Someone types, my one is special. My one is special. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to enter a coin and leave that coin faster, a coin that has more volume entering in that specific coin has power because it has effort. It will have better results. Am I creating sense? So we have so far looked at two laws. Number one, the law of cause and effect. That for the market to go up, there must be a cause, which is an accumulation. For markets to go down, there must be a cause, which is a distribution. Now we have gone to law number two, the law of effort and results. But for the market to take any direction, there must be an effort, which is the volume. So volume will be stronger on one side than another. So if the market is going to go up, there will be volume of much more volume of people buying bigger than the volume of people selling. Are we learning? Because once these things become familiar with you, once you see a coin, it is not selling, check the volume. If the volume is not increasing, do you expect the coin to sell? If the volume is not increasing, will you expect the coin to sell? If you are complaining that your robot is not buying margin calls, check the volume. Is the volume of sellers increasing? Because as long as the amount of money is being pulled out of the market, then you will expect your robot to buy. Am I logicalizing the situation? Am I logicalizing the situation? Because some people, you say, my robot is not buying, my robot is not selling, my robot. Now someone is saying, do experiment. You cannot experiment what you don't understand. Focus on understanding. I will go practical. I will go practical. So it means that I will go practical. I will go practical. Now, let me apply more logic. When it comes to margin configuration, in times where you do not expect sellers to be more than buyers, when you set 5%, 3%, 8%, 10%, will your robot buy those percentages? When you are setting your margin call drop, and your margin call drop is 3%, 2%, 8%, 10%, in a times where we expect more buyers than sellers, will your robot buy your margin calls? I want you to get, I want you to understand. Now, that's why I want you to go back. That's why I want you to go back and look at your margin call drops. Am I trying my level best? Are you trying to understand? Let me know. So, sometimes the volume is high, but almost equal to the other side. Okay? Sometimes the volume is high, but almost equal to the other side, producing sideways movement or small result in price movement. Sometimes you may ask yourself, why is it that this coin, it reaches 1.5 and it goes back to -1? It reaches 1.1, then it goes back to -1, -2. Yet it had risen. Am I creating understanding? You are in a coin, it reaches 1.1, it is about to reach your 2%, then it goes back. It means that the volume in the market is high, but it is almost equal. It is almost equal to the other side, producing sideways movement or a smaller result in the movement. That's why That's it is like it is getting in profit, then coming down. So it's not because of volume, because the results we get must be coming from the effect of the effort. If you are following, give me a yes in the chat. If you are following, you have understood. Now you know the law of effort and results. Now you know the law of cause and effect. You know that for the prices to rise, the demand must be greater than the supply. For prices to drop, the supply must be greater than the demand. That's why some traders monitor token unlocks, that when a coin is going to unlock more tokens into the market, the supply will increase. So what will you expect in the coin? What will you expect in the coin? When a coin says that on this date, we shall unlock 1 million tokens in the market. It means that the supply of the coins will increase. So what will happen? The price will go down. Are we adding? Are we adding? Because I told you this week, I'm finalizing. Now, having explained that, I want to go to another law. So we have finished the law of effort and result. Now I want to go to the law of smart money. And tomorrow I will finalize this topic. Tomorrow I will finalize this topic in a practical way. Now, any market, I need to be very clear whether stocks or Forex or crypto. Any market is controlled by a large imaginary entity whose behavior contradicts what you, an average retailer, does. If it is crypto, if it is Forex, if it is stock, any market is controlled by a large imaginary entity whose behavior contradicts with you, an average retail trader. For example, if Binance, that's why I rarely teach futures. If Binance wants to make some money and it finds that 65% of the traders are predicting Bitcoin to go to 150,000, what do? They can sell some of their Bitcoin and then the prices goes down so that they liquidate you. Am I creating understanding? Am I creating understanding? But I'm going to show you how you overcome this. Am I creating understanding? If they check on their portfolio and they find that 1,000 people are saying Ethereum is going to go to $10,000, they sell the Ethereum. And once they sell, the price of Ethereum changes direction. That's what happens in Forex. That big entities, when they see people, so much money, predicting a certain market direction, what they do, they manipulate the market so that you lose and they make money. Am I creating understanding? Am I creating understanding? And this is called smart money moves. But the beauty is the smart money moves can be predicted. So the big players like the institutional investors, we call them market makers. Okay? These institutional investors, we call them market makers. And since we call them market makers, all fluctuation in the market, any fluctuation you see in the market should be studied as if it was a result of one man's operation. For example, recently, we had a time when markets had a sharp drop. Am I creating understanding? When a market had a sharp drop, that was a manipulation, okay? That was a manipulation. And I've told you that any market is controlled by a large imaginary entity whose behavior contradicts what you, an average trader, does. So, but the beauty is that these ones can be predicted. So these guys, they sit behind the scenes and manipulate the market to your disadvantage if you do not understand the game. These guys, they sit behind and manipulate the market to your disadvantage if you don't understand the game as he plays it, and to your greater profit if you understand it. So when these manipulators get behind the market, I'm about to finish my class, they manipulate the market to your disadvantage. if you don't understand the game he's playing. All to your greater profit if you understand. And so tomorrow, I'm going to be breaking down how do you become advantageous to market manipulators so that it becomes your advantage because you understand how they play their game. With that shared today, I believe it has been an amazing session. I've been able to introduce three main laws to you guys. The law of the smart money, which I'm going to finish up tomorrow. The law of effort and results. And basically, ladies and gentlemen, I was able to share with you the law of cause and effect. And these fundamental laws of understanding that for the price to rise, the demand must be greater than the supply, and the price to drop, the supply must be greater than the demand. And for the market-led environment to rise, there must be a cause, the cause, and that is the accumulation to bring the effect. And the result you see is an outcome of the effort that happens from the increased volumes that happen in the market. I want to thank you for joining our class for today. We have been over 330 plus. I wish you all the best. Happy trading. I hope you are able to take notes because notes takers that are action takers are money makers. See you on the practical part tomorrow to give you more understanding about what happens in the financial markets so that you could be able to calmly enjoy the crypto market space without fear or favor or anyone. God bless you. Love you so much. And I wish you all the best. Bye, everybody.
In the game of crypto, we rise and we grind. With each little profit, we're shaping our mind, compounding the wealth, knowledge in tow. Truly, it's our mentor helping us grow. Step by step, we're climbing the ranks. Little profits compound, watch us ascend. With the magic of crypto, we'll never hit end. Truly is the guide, wealth secrets unfold. In this world of finance, together we hold. Digital currency, paving the way, building our empire day after day. With ambassadors leading, we're part of the dream. Investing with wisdom, we're stronger as a team. Confidence high, our futures are bright. Little profits compound, watch us ascend. With the magic of crypto, we'll never hit end. Truly is the guide, wealth secrets unfold. In this world of finance, together we hold. Chase the profits, we'll never slow down. Compound our success in this crypto town. Julius the guide, wealth secrets unfold. In this world of finance, together we hold. Little profits compound, watch us ascend. With the magic of crypto, we'll never hit end. Truly is the guide, wealth secrets unfold. In this world of finance, together we hold. Digital currency, paving the way, building our empire day after day. With ambassadors leading, we're part of the dream. Investing with wisdom, we're stronger as a team. Confidence high, our futures are bright. Little profits compound, watch us ascend. With the magic of crypto, we'll never hit end. Truly is the guide, wealth secrets unfold. In this world of finance, together we hold. So let's chase the profits, Ooh, let's chase the profits, we'll never slow down, compound our success in this crypto town. Can't sit and cry for the same miss. 8 times it to me makes on the fake brain. Thanks to know. In the hustle and the grind, it's the time to shine. With Royal Q on the rise, watch the profits align. RSI on the screen, every click's a sign. 15 minutes in, now those dreams are mine. Chase that wave, don't let it pass you by. With each trade made, we aim for the sky. Start it now, don't wait another day. RSI's the key, watch your doubts fade away. 15 minutes gone, and the dreams unfold. With Royal Q in hand, let the magic be told. Stacking up the gains, feel that rush inside. Consistency in motion, let the numbers guide. Every single trade like a thrilling ride.
Every Saturday we gather in the zone.
Every morning awake, checking numbers and trends. Royal Q's my hustle, making money with friends. Daily income flows like a river so bright, turning dreams into gold, will shine in the night. Chasing after gains, never slowing down. Daily income flows, yeah, that's the key. Royal Q's the place for financial spree. Building a future where freedom will ring. Join the revolution, let's rise and take wing. Crypto's the game and I play it so smart. Investing my time, I'm mastering the art. From Bitcoin to Ether, the profits align. With Royal Q's magic, it all turns divine. With each trade I make, I feel the power grow. Daily income flows, yeah, that's the key. Royal Q's the place for financial spree. Building a future where freedom will ring. Join the revolution, let's rise and take wing. With each trade I make, I feel the power grow. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, oh. Daily income flows, yeah, that's the key. Royal Q's the place for financial spree. Building a future where freedom will ring. Join the revolution, let's rise and take wing. So take a chance now, let your worries cease. With Royal Q in hand, find your wealth and peace.
In a world where choices lay heavy and bold, the path to your future, it's yours to mold. Royal Q's the key, don't let it slip away. Every training a treasure, seize the day. Catch the vibe, don't you hesitate. Take Royal Q serious, don't miss the call. With each session learn to rise above all. Manage your learning for wealth to expand. Royal Q's your partner, take a stand.